everyone, and welcome to our Year 2 summer curriculum meeting. And we absolutely can't believe that we're at this point of the year already. It feels so mad that it's gone this quick, but we are really excited for the summer term and for everything that it holds.
So, starting off with some key dates for the diary, which is going to be for the entirety of the summer term. There may be other dates that crop up, which we'll obviously let you know through Dojo or through the link book as well. And like Miss Howard said, I cannot believe that we're on our last term. So starting off, we've got the Spring Fair, which is in a couple of weeks, which is on Friday the 26th of April. We have got Bank Holiday coming up, which is on the Monday the 6th of May. Our class photos, I believe, are on the Tuesday the 16th of May. However, if the date changes, we'll be in touch to let you know that as well. Sports Week is week commencing the 20th of May, and Sports Day for Year 2 will be Tuesday the 21st of May and will be in the afternoon, so after 1 o'clock. Half term will then be on the 24th of May through to the 3rd of June with a week off, and we return back on the Monday. We have our Hatton School farm trip, which is on Friday the 29th of June. More information will be given closer to the time. We have Art Week, which is week commencing Monday the 1st of July, and on the Monday we will get to dress up as a piece of art or an artist and contribute towards having art equipment given to the school. On Wednesday the 10th of July will be our induction day, when scarily the Year 2s go up to Year 3 just for the morning, and we have the last day of Year 2, which is Friday the 19th of July. We've also got our summer reports, which will be handed out towards the last part of the second half term, and we've got SATS assessments which will be throughout June. These won't be submitted anywhere, so it is just for us, for the school to assess.
So our communication remains the same as it has done all year, using Class Dojo and link books, but obviously, as you know, we are on the door in the mornings as well. Home readers again will stay the same, exactly the same layout, with the Monday to Wednesday group and the Thursday to Friday groups. Homework again much the same, handing out on a Wednesday and then in on the following Monday. The main change really is our Forest School. For the first half term of the summer, we will be doing Forest School on a Wednesday, and we will let you know which Wednesday each class will be doing. But please can we make sure that our PE kits are in school for PE throughout the whole week, and then the Forest School kits are in school on the designated days. These should be different to the PE kits. Hopefully some nicer weather will be coming our way, but we do know it can get very muddy out there, so wellies, boots and warm clothing is recommended until that sun decides to appear. Library day for myself will stay the same on a Tuesday, and for Miss Wheeler's class on a Friday. And it's really important to try and get those books in and returned and changed, so that children can really have access to a lot of different reading books. And obviously children enjoy going to the library and choosing their own books as well, so it's important that these are changed regularly. And then our spellings will continue to be shared on a Friday, ready for the following Friday, because I know a lot of you appreciate that extra time over the weekends to practice those spellings.
So we're just going to go through briefly what Summer 1, what will we be, for our topic. There's going to be lots of different parts of the curriculum that we'll be looking at. One of the main books that we look at is called Look Up, which is a wonderful book about a little girl who has aspirations to be an astronaut. So we'll be looking at that, which is a power of reading text. We'll also be cutting across art and design and technology, looking at a significant, two significant characters. One person being Romero Brito, who is the artist, and Ella Woodward, who is actually from Rugby, who is a food writer. So we'll be learning about her and him. Then we're going to be looking at musicians, focusing on primarily ABBA and how to express musically and creatively by singing some of their songs and learning some. And then we'll be looking at science and how to, the basic needs of how to be healthy, and having a main focus on looking at a Paralympian called Sam Ruddock, who is also from Rugby. So yeah, we're going to be looking at lots of different things across the curriculum to ensure that we are focusing around our aspirations of what will we be. There will be also a couple of other things that will be linked to it as well for this half term.
In Summer 2, our topic is on the farm, hence the trip to Hatton Country World. This really has science and geography roots, so as geographers we will be naming, locating and identifying farm produce in relation to the 4 countries and capital cities of the UK and its surrounding seas. We will also be growing our own vegetables and identifying seasonal and daily weather patterns in the UK and in relation to hot and cold areas of the world in and around the equator. As scientists, we will be working scientifically to classify different farm animals, and also will be observing and describing how seeds and bulbs grow in mature plants. We will continue to explore animals by identifying their different habitats and microhabitats and how these habitats provide for the basic needs of different animals and plants. And we will get to create our own food chains, building on our kind of knowledge from the autumn term and spring term, to describe how animals obtain their food from plants and other animals. We will identify the names of animals and their offspring. And then finally, as musicians, we'll be listening to and reviewing and evaluating the historical work of different composers who create the collection of orchestral pieces titled The Carnival of the Animals. While listening to the music, the children will use the vocab of pitch and tempo to articulate their perception of music. And our text will be Olga de Polga, which is a great book for power reading, and The Chickens Build a Wall.
And then we're looking at Summer 2 Maths. So we didn't have some for Summer 1. Summer 1 will be primarily focusing on covering the SATs papers and doing sort of prep work for that. So Summer 2 will be looking at the round and adjust strategy, make 10 strategy, near doubles, and looking at commutativity. A lot of these will be then in preparation for year 3, so making sure that we've got that secure knowledge. And there'll also be a touch up on the multiplication of division and division for 3, 4s and 8s, again in preparation for year 3. The end of year expectation for year 2 is that your child will know the 2, 5s and 10s, multiplication and division. So that is something that we'll be certainly focusing on up until the end of the summer term in July. We'll also be looking at different addition and subtraction methods, particularly the column method. So children learning how to use the column method, which is a simpler way for children to try and work out their equations.
And obviously we've got the SATs coming up, as Miss Wheeler said, throughout June. This will be done in class, and there's lots of practice coming home. I know we've sent many SATs papers home to support our SATs preparation, and we are doing some in school as well, just to really support children, but also we don't want to scare them, because we want to make sure that they feel calm and ready, because it isn't anything to worry about. It's just a chance to celebrate everything that they have learned so far in Key Stage 1, and it will be a useful guide for the Key Stage 2 teachers next year. There are some YouTube videos there as well, I think linked, which kind of help to look at supporting the reading and arithmetic SATs practice. But yeah, we feel really confident about the SATs, and we know that children will absolutely smash it, and we really, really do hope that they use it as a chance to celebrate everything that they know so far.
And we do have a SATs video going out later on. Again, it's nothing that we are concerned about, because it's not being submitted anywhere, it's not going to the DFE or anyone. It's purely for our assessment from myself and Miss Howarth, that there's nothing to worry about at all. We will make sure that it's a worry-free, stress-free couple of weeks for your child, that it's just almost like another day in school, if not a little bit more fun, because they get a little pastry in the morning for them. But yeah, absolutely nothing to worry about. So, thank you for watching our video, and we hope if you've got any questions, please be in touch. And if you want to pause the video at any time to take down any dates, please do so. Thank you very much.
Thank you.